What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of Melinated Consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Where we believe that doing what's right is right. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope everyone is doing well. If this is your first time tuning in to the video, hit the thumbs up, the like button. Feel free to leave a comment and share the video with your friends. Alright, well, on this episode of Melinated Consciousness, we're going to be talking about a term called whitewashing. You know what I'm saying? So today's public awareness announcement is going to be on the term of whitewashing. You know what I'm saying? And this is like a major component that has crept in the melanin community and has maybe not wreaked so much havoc as to has slow progress. You know, you even have folks out here that, you know what I'm saying, they may not necessarily be, you know, standing on the front lines or in the event of like creating programs, you know, that assist black people, but they will be the first ones to tell you what black people aren't doing or what black people need to do. You know what I'm saying? And they're not being a compass or anything to that effect, you know, or even creating, you know what I'm saying, those, you know, safe havens or programs that would assist us, you know what I'm saying, in our well-being, you know, in, you know, even in our, you know, our thriving, you know what I'm saying, in this country. So yes, when we look at the term of whitewashing, you know what I'm saying, it's just mainly like the act of like watering down or diluting, you know what I'm saying, one cause with another, you know, element that has nothing to do with it. Basically just any type of thing that has to do with washing out, you know what I'm saying. So you know, you can like, we have some folks that, you know, they have all the ideas, you know what I'm saying, but these ideas are only presented, you know, after the fact, you know, and like I said, it's only brought up, you know, during the debate, or mainly after, you know, something has already occurred, you know, something's already happened, and then it's like, well, see, you know, all these suggestions, and, you know, it's like you're pointing the finger at something that you never advocated for. You know what I'm saying? You're you know what I'm saying, you're not being an asset, you're just adding on, you know what I'm saying, or stating the obvious, you know. So it's like we could, you know, really do without that right now, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like when we look at, you know what I'm saying, maybe us not being as strong as we would like to be, or something to that effect, you know, it always comes down to the portion, which I believe is a large portion of our community. I would even dare to say over half of us like to, you know what I'm saying, over half of us are you know, subject to whitewashing than we are even to solidarity, you know what I'm saying? You see things, you know, people doing things, you don't support them, you don't try to help out, you know what I'm saying? You know, not unless you feel safe, if you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because, you know, some of us, we don't even like to be categorized, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if it's all black, then we gonna, you know, you got those folks, they're gonna stay away from that. And then, you know what I'm saying, is you know, it can be real ugly, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just gotta push through, family, you know. Anything else, you know, someone else has to say, you know what I'm saying, you know, they're like, yeah, and act like, you know, nobody else, you know what I'm saying, never said that before, or, you know what I'm saying, never thought of that before, you know. But when it comes down to it, their boots are, you know what I'm saying, they ain't nowhere to be found. There's no boots on the ground with them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gotta be aware of these type, you know what I'm saying, because they, you know what I'm saying, they'll be, I mean, just in the notion of whitewashing, you know what I'm saying, they'll be quick, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna do what, they're gonna throw black people under the bus, you know what I'm saying, but before they, you know what I'm saying, start reaching out and becoming a part of something, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I mean, like, we gotta come together, you know what I'm saying, and you know, and build, you know what I'm saying, you know, and like I said before, you know what I'm saying, these you know, you still got these people out here, they're anti, you know, black, they're anti-American, you know. We got to be mindful of these things and point these things out, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, in this times, you know what I'm saying, we're trying to, you know, we want to make our communities whole, you know what I'm saying, not, you know what I'm saying, still yet be dependent on, you know what I'm saying, on everything we do, you know what I'm saying. You can't even, you know, go outside, you know what I'm saying, without, you know what I'm saying, somebody, you know, having to, you know, you gotta call somebody to go outside and all this kind of stuff, you know. So yeah, the art and state of whitewashing, you know what I'm saying, we've even, you know what I'm saying, it's in our music, you know what I'm saying. We might as well just go ahead and be real with it, you know what I'm saying. you know, it's in our music, you know what I'm saying, and it's kind of like at the front of our mouths, you know what I'm saying, on the tip of our tongues, you know what I'm saying, whenever we are approached, you know what I'm saying, by the main team media, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, oh, this and that, you know, I'm not even sure if you know, any of our professional athletes even, you know what I'm saying, are able to, you know what I'm saying, to support our community in the capacity, you know what I'm saying, in which I'm speaking of, you know what I'm saying. You know, maybe they're allowed, you know, but I can't really say because I don't know. But yeah, so this is, you know what I'm saying, this is what we're seeing in our communities, and like I said, it's in our music, and sometimes we see it on TV, you know what I'm saying. We have politicians that are, you know what I'm saying, they're you know, I don't even know what they identify with sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Especially some of these you know, some of these born and raised, or you know, in, you know, some people may have been born and raised in certain communities or whatever, and you know, that's the kind of response you would get from some of these people, you know. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying, they actually do care, but you know, in some cases it may be still reserved, you know. So yeah, that's what I wanted to speak on, you know what I'm saying, the term of whitewashing, you know what I'm saying. And even when you think about whitewashing, you know what I'm saying, you can, like, now you're starting to get, you know, little increments, you know what I'm saying, or you know, you're getting your script, if you would, or you're getting aided, if you would, by you know, by the dominant society sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Hey, I got a line for you if you want to talk about black people, you know what I'm saying. And so then they feed them this line, and then here comes the black person, you know what I'm saying, news announcer, or you know, what have you, and then they're gonna give the breakdown, you know what I'm saying, for the news outlet. You know. And yeah, so definitely we could take notes from these things, you know what I'm saying. I mean, if you're one of the ones that's gonna, you know, try to defame the community on what they haven't done, I challenge you to use your platform to try to bring us together, you know what I'm saying, and see what you can do under your platform, you know what I'm saying. So that's been our public awareness announcement for today on Melinated Consciousness. Y'all take care and be easy. Alright, peace.